Welcome everybody. We are live. It is Beyond the Barricade. It is 9:06. We had a little late start, but it's all good because it's my show and I make the rules. All right. Today I have my very special guest, Michael Fain. We're going to be talking about Chosen Pro Wrestling. And without further ado, here's my guest, Michael Fain. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. But if you're gonna say me, if you're gonna say Michael Fain, you gotta say it right.
Okay, how do I say it?
I am the present. No. Hold on. No. You see, you got me messed up. You got me messed it up. You see, because I was so irritated on how you did that. Come on, what was that? If you're gonna address me as your guest, you gotta mention that my guest, the PFB of pro wrestling, the present, the future, and the best all-in-one, nice. Michael Fain. There you go.
I love it. That's original moniker. I never heard anybody, refer to themselves as that. So that's good.
Of course, because I'm everything all in one. You see, I'm the present, the future, and the best all in one. That's not nothing made up. That's life. That's real life.
I love it. All right, let's start off with CPW. Tell me about the promotion and what your match entitles to that promotion.
So Chosen Pro Wrestling, it's a new upcoming promotion that's very new in the indies right now, but it's stacked up. If you see the card from start to finish, it looks insane. You got talents all around, like Elijah Eden.
Well, pull them up real quick.
Yeah, pull them up. Pull them up. See, look at that. See,
in full is there. They're coming up tomorrow, as well as Diego, El Trabajador.
El Trabajador, another one.
See. All right, go ahead.
So you got a lot of talent coming, and now you have and the biggest part of the show is literally, what I'm in, the main event, where I take on Trey Felipe and Nikolai White. Ooh. So, I'm not gonna brag or anything, but come on, I'm not really worried because I know I'm good. I know how great I am, and I know that I stay hydrated, Nikolai White, and no worries, Trey Felipe. I don't need a jersey or a hat. I got my shades, but trust me, these shades can come off and they'll whoop you. 7 days till Sunday. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Those are some hot shades right there.
I know. Thank you. You need to get yourself a pair. No worries. I got you. I need a
pair. That's right. I need to be, I'm 50, so I need to be, little hip and all that stuff.
If you want to look all in one like me, you got to get the glasses. I'm telling you.
Miles will be on Thursday. Yes, Serena. I don't know if hip is the word anymore. What's the word? You can school me.
The new word is all in one. That's what it is. If you want to look all in one like me, that's the way to do it. There's no more hip. It's just everything all in one. There we go.
One dink. I love it.
There we go. All in one dink. See, look at that. Look at that.
Here we go. We got a comment. Future world champ, Mr. All-in-One, Michael Fain. PFB hashtag main event Fain. Woo! Main event Fain. I love it.
Already rating the stars. You see, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Look at that. See, Mark already said it himself. I can't make it up.
I got my own saying over here. Ready? It's in the big deal. Thanks. That's what they call.
Big deal. Thanks. Big deal. Thanks. I like it. Big deal. Thanks. I like it. A really big deal. Thanks. I like it.
So, Chosen Pro Wrestling, brand new or just started?
This is a brand new promotion. Right now, this is partnering up with Titan Enterprises. This is I want to say, this is a new promotion. We're starting out this Saturday, called Inception. And what you have in the card, the wrestlers on the card, you have people that are undoubtedly talented. From the start of the Titan, from the Chosen Pro Wrestling tryout through to now getting this far, and now you're going to see guys, as I mentioned before, show out what they are made of. You know what I mean? So definitely tune in to Chosen Pro Wrestling.
We need more promotion like that. Will this be televised anywhere?
Yes, I believe this should be televised on Mobfi TV. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it would be on it. I'm pretty sure.
Serena, find out where and make that happen. Post it on all the socials, please. I'm interested. I want to watch. Am I free? No, I'm not free this Saturday night. I got a local Long Island promotion out here, so.
Come on.
I'd love to go out to one of the shows, man.
Definitely do. You definitely have to. You definitely have to.
Stay live longer, please. What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means either. I'm staying live long. Oh, dude.
All right, let's start off with how you fell in love with professional wrestling, and we're gonna get back to Chosen later on in the broadcast.
So, I said this actually briefly. The love for pro wrestling started, and I remember when I was baby Fain. I always refer to myself baby Fain. I remember watching on TV. It was Kurt Angle in a steel cage versus somebody that I don't know if I should name him. But he's a rabid Wolverine. I'm not gonna say his name though.
Gotcha.
Not gonna say his name. I remember one particular moment from the match, and that was Kurt Angle doing a moonsault off the steel cage. Mm-hmm. And I just remembered how crazy the crowd was going. Like, I remember the crowd. I remember the commentary. I remember the face expressions Stone Cold made. It was just amazing. And I was just like, I don't know what this is, but I like it. I don't know why, but I like it. And then what made me really say, like, you know what, this has to be it, was WrestleMania 21. Uh-huh. Not only was it on my birthday, but it was a dawn of a new era. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you had matches top notch, you had Cena and JBL, you had Batista and Triple H, you had Eddie and Mysterio, Shawn and Angle, the first ever Money in the Bank match, even a sumo match, for God's sake. It was just amazing, and I just knew from there I had to do this, and
it was your destiny.
It was destined right away. I knew literally right after I got out of high school. I was like, okay, maybe it's time. You never know. But then I remember a friend of mine. I don't know if I should shout him out. His name is Steven, right? I'll say his name. So he was like, what are you doing? Like, are you finally gonna follow the dream? Like, let's do this. Like, what are you waiting for? Because I was like, I don't know. Like, can a guy like me really do it? But he was like, I know you can. So I was like, all right. So I go to the training facility in House of Glory.
Oh, okay. You went to Hog.
Yes, and from there, I knew from my first bump, this was nothing like a bed. The bumps that I took in that ring was nothing like a bed. The ropes was nothing like, it was real stuff. It was the real deal. But I even knew from there, it was just like, okay, I'm here. Let's make magic now, Like, this is it. And the rest is history. I made my debut in pro wrestling last year, and from there, that's his history.
Awesome. Oh, you made your debut last year. Who was part of your class when you trained at Hog? Who were some of your mentors during that process?
So my mentor is Amazing Red.
Okay.
I was trained by Amazing Red, and he's always telling me. He always has this one quote, and this always sticks to me every day. It's always expect the unexpected, and every day you hear those words. It's just like that is an everyday thing. Mm-hmm. Always expect the unexpected because you never know what can happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was always that, and yeah, man. Like he's literally what he says. He's amazing. You know what I mean?
All right. So tell me about your first match. Who was your first opponent, and what were some of your thoughts and emotions going through that match?
So my first ever match was in SWF, in a tag match, and I was with Chris Barton versus
Chris Barton.
They called them Big Joe and Tank. But pay-per-view wise, this was, I would say this is like my first singles match. I guess we could call it my first singles match, debut match in House of Glory. It was against Ken Broadway. Okay. So Ken Broadway is one of Hog's top guys, literally. He's literally known for his cash flow, And the emotion going through that match was excitement. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, I got the mic for the first time. You know what I mean? And all I love is to be on the mic, but it was just to be given the platform of going like against Ken Broadway and talking on the mic first. Like it was amazing. Awesome. So obviously, you get those jitters, like you get butterflies in your stomach just thinking about this moment, and now it's finally here. You're just like, holy crap, it's finally here. Like what now? Like I can't drop the ball. You know what I mean? Right. I dreamt about it for so long. It's just like I would hate for this to like flop. So I just remember when my music hit, I'm walking down the ramp, and it was just like I had to pinch myself a few times. I'm like, am I dreaming? Like, is this real? Is this real? And then just getting on the mic and just saying my line, the PFB, pro wrestling, the present, future, the best, all in one. Getting booed for it. But it was great because I don't like these fans anyway. But, but it was just like that moment. It was that moment where I was just like, damn, like I'm here. Like there's no turning back. I'm here now. And it was just it was a feeling that I'd never forget.
Awesome. 1 year. It's a big year for you, huh? Like this is it. Like
yeah. I finished it. Yeah.
This is my first year streaming, so I'm like, sometimes I'm in awe. I'm like, wow, because I've done interviews before at a local promotion,
right? And
they're all taped and stuff, and then edited and all that. But once I went live, I'm like, dude, am I gonna be able to handle this? I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if this is for me. Like I had to ring announce once, and it's like, all right, go on stage. I'm like, I don't get no training. Like what?
I hope you memorize where people were from and the weights and stuff. I know.
I was like, dude, it was so hard, man. I'm not doing that no more. Like, that is not for me.
Stick to podcasting. That's what you were just like, yeah, I'm sticking to podcasting.
Yeah, I'll just stick to talking to people. That's fine. That's awesome. All right, tell me, have you been in any gimmick matches in the year you've been in?
Gimmick matches. Wow. Gimmick matches. I haven't been in a gimmick match. Okay. But if I were to say, I guess in a weird match, I did wrestle at a concert, if that makes sense. It was live. I will never forget. So, oh God, all right. So I wrestled against Mr. James, and it was a live concert, like playing. It was like full on. I think it was like a Metallica.
What?
A Metallica like ripoff band playing, and we were just like, what the hell? Like I want to hear my music hit, but I'm hearing rock music playing on. And I'm just like, okay, I can't compete with this. So I see Mr. James, he's rocking out and stuff. And I'm like, where the hell is this asshole? So I'm like, screw this. So I go to him and I push him. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't pay to do this. I'm here to wrestle. So then we're brawling in the crowd. And then there was a guy, I think there was like a guy on like a motorcycle. And then he's like holding me. I'm like, get the hell off me. And then I get thrown. The match is on YouTube as well. So definitely check it out. He hits me with a big ass beach ball and he beamed it at me. And I'm just like, what kind of stuff is this? So
what the hell is this?
So literally we got back in the ring and they were like, screw the concert, let's watch this.
Right.
And the concert was playing. It seemed like it was. You ever seen the movie Ready to Rumble?
Yes.
So it kind of reminded me as if it was like song playing while wrestling and everything. Like it just reminded me of Ready to Rumble. So I'm just like, what the hell? Like I'm like kicking someone's ass and I'm hearing music while I'm doing it. It's a great way to start, So not a gimmicky match, but it's definitely something interesting. I would say that probably one of my interesting matches I've ever been in my opinion.
That is awesome. How did it start? Like, were you at the concert or was it just happening while you were at a promotion?
I was at SWF, and this happened. It just so happened in the main event. Everybody wanted to turn up for this concert, so I was like, the last match. How the hell do we do this? Like, what kind of stuff is this? So we just had to do what we had to do, and we did it. It was great. I got thrown a beach ball. Like I don't think that's ever been. Well, it probably has been done, but it was just wild. I was just like, what kind of stuff? Like I'm doing this at a rock concert. It was by far probably one of the funniest matches I've ever had so far.
Well, who is this fraud in my chat? Grandpa Danks. I don't have a Grandpa Danks.
Grandpa Danks. Oh my God. I have no idea. Grandpa Danks.
What is going on tonight? Holy cow! I had to block someone.
They're coming after you. I don't know what's going on. They're coming after you today.
I don't know what's going on. All right, let's talk about a gimmick match you want to be in that obviously you haven't been in that many, but What do you want to be?
Match. A gimmick match I want to be in. I
mean,
would love to go.
How about a barroom brawl match?
Oh, definitely not. It'd be entertaining to see, but definitely not for me. Definitely not for me. I guess I would love to see. There's so many matches I would want to be in, though.
Talk about them. Let's go.
I feel like, for one, an Iron Man match would definitely be one. I would definitely love to be in an Iron Man match. Just to show my endurance, just to show like how much stamina I really have, just to like show out like this like everything I say I am, like that's the real deal. I'm the real deal. And I would definitely want to, another one would definitely be a steel cage. I want to like I've watched a steel cage making me get glued on the TV. It would be great to compete in one. You know what I mean?
Right. Regular steel cage or like a Hell in the Cell type one?
Either or. Honestly, either or. But steel cage, obviously, because, But even Hell in a Cell or even steel cage. I would love either or. And I would be lying if I said not a ladder match. I'd be lying not to say a ladder match. I feel like everybody wants to be in a ladder match. Like, you know what I mean?
That's like a staple.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much like for what. Oh, last man standing.
That's a tough one.
Hell yeah, but I'm gonna beat the hell out of my opponents until they stop standing on 2 feet.
Maybe. How about Michael Fain versus PJ Savage in the last man standing match?
I don't know if PJ wants to smoke. He knows where I'm at. Like I'm not throwing in shade or anything, but whenever he wants to get savage and he actually wants to start, then let's make it happen. Definitely one of my dream matches. So
awesome. PJ's a good guy.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
All right, let's talk about opponent you want to wrestle in the Indies, and then we'll talk about like a WWE or AEW one.
You see, I get this question a lot, and it's like I can't pick one. Like I always say, I gotta pick a top 10. I could never do one.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go.
You got me all fired up over here.
See, here we go. You see, you always get me in these questions. I'm just like, oh, all right. So PJ Savage has already said, definitely one. Encore More is another.
Okay.
Osito is another. Psycho Bear or Culture Bear does not matter. I will bring him back to the cesspool of Coney Island where he belongs. Elijah Eden. I do like Elijah Eden a lot. I want to wrestle him one-on-one. We always get close, but we never had the singles match. So definitely him.
Hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened yet, but a triple threat we have, but never singles. So hopefully one day. I would love to wrestle Jay Bougie. Jay Bougie's pretty good. I would like to wrestle him. Another person I would want to wrestle is Tristan Ty.
Tristan Ty, yes, I know Tristan Ty.
Tristan Ty is definitely one of those athletes that you definitely want. Like everybody is always glued to him. He has this aura about himself, and I always wanted to get in the ring with him one-on-one. Right. Another one that I would love to get in the ring with. Oh man, Aaron Roxas. Aaron Roxas. I do want to go to the Crossfire compound one day, maybe.
He's supposed to be on Thursday, I believe.
I know. I'm a little scared, but I would love to go to Crossfire compound one day. Maybe one day. I'd be lying if I didn't say Johnny Moran too. I know they're like pretty close together, so I would definitely want to take on all comers. Oh man, you see, you always catch me on these. So that's what was that? That's 8. I want to say is that 8.
That's 8.
Okay, so I got 2 more left. I got 2 more. All right, so
I want to give you a name when you're done. I want to see if you
can throw them out. Throw them out.
No, I want to see if you make list.
All right, let me see. All right, so another one that I would love to face. There's so many great talents out there.
Many.
It's just hard to pick. I would love to go one-on-one with Ben Rutten, the fashion hype beast. He wears a blanket as a jacket. Like I don't understand. Like he has it literally looks like a blanket. Like that is something you see from a mattress firm. You know what I mean? That's something you buy off Amazon. That's a rug, dude. Like it legit looks like a rug.
It's a rug. It might be a rug.
Who else? Man, there's so many guys.
So many guys out there.
I would love, man. Oh, geez, there's so many. I would love to go one-on-one with also. I would love to take on Montekia. Montekia is really good. He's smooth like butter, but like trust me, when we get in that ring, he'll be slipping, but it will definitely be on his part, not mine. Trust me on that.
Somebody's gonna throw out their own name for you. Michael Fain versus Alvin Alvarez.
Alvin Alvarez.
That would be a great match.
All right, okay. Alvin Alvarez.
Do you know Alvin?
Not at all.
Okay.
Who the hell is Alvin Alvarez? I'm like, all right, Alvin Alvarez. Who the hell is Alvin Alvarez?
Okay, that's fair. You don't know who it is. That's fine. We don't all know everybody. I'm gonna give you a name.
Give me some names. Give me some names. Who the hell is Alvin Alvarez?
I'm gonna give you the graphic to my local promotion. So
actually, let me search up Alvin Alvarez. Maybe I do know him, and I'm being an asshole. Let me search this guy, Alvin Alvarez.
Search Alvin live on the air, and then I'll show you my name. He's actually on AEW recently.
I'm probably being an asshole, Oh yeah, I've been in the ring with Alvin Alvarez already, though.
Oh, you have?
In the Rumble and Remarkable. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I would love to actually take on Alvin Alvarez. He's actually pretty special in the ring, so I would definitely. I remember him for Remarkable. I was on Remarkable. So there you go.
Definitely. That Rumble.
Yeah, I was beating the crap out of everybody. I was throwing people out. I was talking stuff to freaking Kona over there and Adonis Stone over there and his fan club. It was pretty fun to throw him out. Adonis Stone is actually another one. Adonis Stone is actually another one on the list. I've talked so much smack to his fan club, and it's just great. Like I'm just waiting for him to get embarrassed in front of his fan club again by losing to me. So I feel like it's a perfect way to do that.
I think I remember you now in the Rumble.
I was the guy that beat up some guy in a wig.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, like Adonis Stone, that guy is definitely something special. But me and just beating the crap out of him in front of his fan club, it's so great. It's so great. It's like music to my ears. Especially when I eliminated him. Oh my God, I was rolling. I was having a celebration.
You're definitely gonna know the name I'm gonna throw out at you.
What name?
Desmond Cole.
Desmond Cole. That's another one. Yes, I'm actually a big fan of Desmond Cole. You know what's crazy? I did meet him from Remarkable. He's definitely something special, and I've always said, like, damn, imagine a match with me and Desmond Cole. I would definitely love to face Desmond Cole, 100%. Name the time or the place, I would definitely be on board with that.
I know Desmond very well.
Yeah? He's definitely something special. He's very talented, and I think me and him would definitely pull out a hell of a match. So I would definitely put that in the works. You know, he just got put in the top 10.
I'm gonna see him Saturday, so I'm gonna throw your name at him.
Oh, let him know. Let him know. Fain is looking for him. He knows. Let him know. Michael Fain is looking for him. Trust me.
I love it. Are you gonna be at the next Remarkable?
So as of right now, no. But if there's a show happening after that date, I hopefully will be there.
Oh, you got another commitment?
Yes, I'm in another show that night, but I will be wrestling for the SWF title.
Okay. That's good.
But
let's talk about that then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, it's on April 22nd, and I'm wrestling Steve Lugo and Mr. James, a guy that hit me with the beach ball at that concert. I've had a huge bone to pick with Mr. James since last year. I felt like he's just been a huge thorn in my side since I started. He's been a huge thorn in my side. But now, on April 22nd, I'm gonna finish that. And then Steve Lugo, I should call him Sleep Lugo because every time he's on, I just want to go to sleep. But he's the SWF World Champion. And I'm going to have the pleasure of taking the SWF World Champion off him and finally bringing prestige back to the SWF title. With all due respect.
With all due respect.
Wink. With all due respect. Just put that out there. Put some flavor in there.
Right. All right, let's go into some of your hobbies. What does like Michael Fain like to do when he's relaxing?
What do I like to do when I'm relaxing? I love to go to the gym. I love to work out. I love to eat. I love to eat everything and anything. If it's anything sushi, you got me 100%. I love sushi.
Okay.
I do love to go to the movies too. It depends on the movie though. I'm more into the documentaries though. I'm more into the home body chill documentary. I love anything with wrestling documentaries. I feel like they're very educational for me. I love the documentaries.
There's a lot of good ones on A&E.
I know. Yes, indeed. And you know it's crazy. I was a big fan of Dark Side of the Ring, but they canceled it.
No. Whoa. They did not cancel Dark Side of the Ring.
It's been how many years? Yeah. I'm lame and stuff, and I'm like,
I just saw the tweet before we went on there. I was on Twitter, and May 20th, the new season of Dark Side of the Ring. I didn't even know they filmed.
Well, you know what? Look at that. You just made me happy. Look at that. See?
Usually I hear it, and I'm like, oh, shit, they're filming? All right, good. So
see, ladies and gentlemen, on this slide, Papa Dank just made me very happy. He made me extremely happy. Look at that. All-in-one Dank right there. That's what I'm going to call him now. All-in-one Dank.
All-in-one Dank.
He got the all-in-one Dank today. He's all-in-one Dank. Hashtag all-in-one Dank.
Serena, write that down, please. I need to make a shirt.
All-in-one Dank. He made me happy. He made me very happy.
Which is your favorite Dark Side episode?
Oh, man. I'd be lying if I didn't say Eddie Guerrero and Benoit's episode. I would be lying for that. I also was a big fan of the screw job, even though you see so many documentaries on the Montreal screw job, but it was always great just to see again and just see like new information about it, you know. And another one was the Brawl for All.
Oh yeah.
It was just wow. It's just a crazy time that's happened in that era. And just like knowing what they had to go through, it was very interesting to me. So the O&R episode too, may he rest in peace.
We got some info on the new season right now from one of our chats. They're gonna talk about Candido and Sonny this season.
New Jack too. He was actually good too. Wait, they're gonna talk about Sonny?
Yeah.
And Candido.
Sonny,
see, there you go.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Now you fight. Really, that's the day. That happens. You're gonna see me in my Fain pajamas with all my ones, jip pajamas, maybe some sleeping glasses going. You know, some furry glasses going. Fain shirt, and you know that's just a chill time for me. That's a chill time. Probably have some sushi on the side too. But that's definitely a night in Fain right there.
I remember being mesmerized by Sunny when she would come on the screen. I'm like, wow. You want to hear a funny story?
I would say some things, but I think Mrs. Fain might be watching. I don't want her to kick me. I don't want her to give me an M98. So I was like, let me squeeze but definitely tell me the story.
Do you want a funny story? All right. So I've been single for 4 years. So I'm on the dating sites, and one of them is Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling, I'm looking, and I see this one face. I'm like, that looks familiar. Speaking Sunny.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it was really her, but it kind of like when you're reading, the profile, it kind of really sounds like her.
Oh no! Oh,
she didn't mention anything about wrestling in it. It was just about, hey, I'm looking for this, this, and this. I'm like, oh snap!
Did you take the opportunity?
I did, but she didn't respond to me, so maybe she looked me up and saw that I'm into wrestling.
It's all right. God dang it! It's all right. It's all right. All in one Dank. It's all right. It's all right. And he's gonna hate. You know what I mean? He's gonna hate.
I shot. My shot.
You shot. That's all that matters.
It's so tough to do that too. Especially when you get rejected, you're like, oh man.
Oh, definitely. You just gotta walk it off, man. You just gotta walk it off and just say, you know what? There's another day. It's all right.
There's another day. That's right.
You know why? Because you're all in one Dank. That's why.
I'm all in one Dank.
Exactly. All in one Dank.
Thank you. You just gave me a new moniker. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Now we gotta just get you these glasses now, though. That's it.
I know. I have a pair of sunglasses, but not as stylish as those, might I say.
No worries. I got you, Dank. I got you.
You know which one of my favorite ones? The Bruiser Brody.
Oh, yes, that one too. That was actually one of my favorites as well. it was a crazy story. Just watching his legendary career, like I've been I've been watching a few of his matches. I'm just like, damn.
Yes,
like,
me
imagine
too.
if Bruiser Brody was around in this era. Would it be a match? 100%. I'd just be like, well, damn, that's nobody can touch
Nobody can touch him. Yeah,
him.
nobody.
Shoot, I would love to be in the ring with him, but I wouldn't be able to, But
He was so real that the police in Puerto Rico actually thought he was crazy.
yes, people did. I remember I saw a video of him like literally emptying a section because people were so shook, and I was just like, "Damn! Like that's a scary dude." If people are doing all that.
Yeah, we got some more dark side stuff, but before we get into it, I got a chance to talk to Bruiser's widow.
Did you really?
That was a great experience. Yes, so nice, so sweet. So awesome, yeah. She's supposed to come back because they're promoting the Bruiser Brody Memorial out in St. Louis.
Oh, okay, that's great! Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, that was a big moment for me. Very, very, very honored. Very humble moment,
Mm-hmm.
Also, Abdullah and Marty Jannetty. Marty Jannetty's
getting one.
Oh, he's a mess, Marty Jannetty.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. But I definitely would want to watch it. Abdullah, I definitely want to see what he's always done with that damn fork.
I know, right?
I eat forks for eating. But nah, he just says, screw this. We're gonna use this as a weapon. I'm just like, all right. By the way, I'm excited for the new season of Dark Side of the Ring. Thank God it's back.
And just an FYM, I am a Marty Jannetty fan. I just rockers. Hey, what else can you say?
True, that's very true. I was more of a Sean guy, not gonna lie.
Me too.
I was sorry, more of a Sean guy. I'm sorry, Marty. I'm just more of a Shawn Michaels guy.
Sorry. So Serena's telling me that name is not going to stick. I think
that name is not going to stick. All in one dank. Serena, stop being a hater. Yeah, all in one dank. That's the new name. All in one dank. All in one dank.
I need someone to make me the graphic. I got to call my guy. All right, let's go. Man, you know what? I'm having such a great time talking to you. Let's go back to Chosen.
Yes.
Brand new promotion. Hopefully going to be on TV. We'll find that out soon. What are your thoughts on the future of the promotion?
The future is looking very bright. There's no doubt about it. It's looking bright from talent itself. Those are guys that are going to bring this promotion to new heights.
Right. And
literally from start to finish, you see the lineup, you see the card. It is legit top notch. And if you guys have always been questioning the future of this business, right?
Right.
Well, obviously, if you're talking about the future of the business, you're talking about Michael Fain. Obviously. You can't be talking. You can't mention my name without mentioning me as the future of this business. However,
obviously,
when you look at the talent that's on this card and just look at the roster itself, you are looking at the future of pro wrestling itself. These are guys that have bust their ass, even when in the tryout. These guys are going to give you a show of a lifetime.
Right.
So that's what I think of Chosen Pro Wrestling, and that's what's going to happen at Inception. You guys are in for a treat. I'm just going to say that.
Okay, awesome. All right, let's.
But however, if I were to say something just about the main event, because I know I got Trey Felipe and then I got Nikolai White. Those guys, those bozos. You see, I'm drinking my water. Nikolai White, but this is actually cucumber, lemon, and lime water, because I like to have my toxins and all that stuff going. I'm going to be hydrated because he always talks about stay hydrated and all this stuff. Trust me, I will stay hydrated, Nikolai White, because I think that a guy like you doesn't even deserve to even sniff my air. All right, and Trey Felipe, you see, the Freshly, he calls himself the Freshly. Right, he has his jerseys, he has his hats, he even has his flag. You know what I mean? It's just Trey. I'm all in one. I'm the present, the future, and the best, all in one. You just can't, Freshly or not. It's just facts that is gonna come to reality because when we step in the ring, trust me, gentlemen, there's only one result you're gonna have, and that's you losing and Michael Fain winning easily. Just say.
All right. So everybody, this happens this Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Make sure if you're in the vicinity, make sure you get your tickets and go to this event. We're gonna have more. Sorry, this is gonna comment on you. We're gonna have more Chosen Pro Wrestling wrestlers on this week. So
yes,
we'll talk about that real quick. Diego El Trabajador will be here.
Oh yes.
Tomorrow night.
One of my favorites, actually. One of my favorites.
I got to see him perform recently. Paid in full.
Paid in full, yeah. I've heard about his shoes. They're very apparently they're like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Apparently they're magical and they click. No place like home type of guy. I don't know. All I've heard about this guy is his shoes click clack. I don't know about that guy. And El Trabajador, that guy, he's always working. What kind of stuff? I remember I saw this guy. And I'm using the bathroom now. I'm using the bathroom. I'm using the urinal. I'm getting out and I'm washing my hands. And this guy is fixing apparently the pipes. And I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, guy?
Are you wrestling or are you working here? And he's like, I'm working here. I'm like, what the am I wrestling this guy? I hope not. I don't know where this guy works all the time. And I'm just like, what is he a wrestler? Does he work here? He does not work here. He wrestles here. He's definitely he's just weird. He's just weird guy. Weird guy.
All right. Future plans. What are your goals for your career?
Goals for my career. As of right now, the goal is to become champion. Doesn't matter where. Of course, you always want to be champion anywhere you go. Right now, what I have my eyes on is every promotion that I'm in. Okay. Whether if it's House of Glory, whether if it's IWA, whether if it's Remarkable, whether if it's SWF, Titan, Chosen Pro Wrestling, wink, hopefully. But obviously, who else would be champion? Who said that? Roman. This is the acknowledgement. You see,
Roman acknowledges Michael to end the weekend.
You damn well you acknowledge me. Because when he was still the big dog and everybody was booing him before they acknowledged him, guess what? I was still throwing my ones up, calling myself all in one. So let me just put that out there, all right? I'm just putting that out there. But you damn right he would acknowledge me. If I was wrestling him at WrestleMania 40, I would be acknowledged easily. Trust me. There's even no debate about that. But
you would be the new leader of the bloodline, the new tribal chief.
I don't need to be no leader of the bloodline. Michael works better alone. Trust me on that. But back to what I was saying. The goal is to be champion, no matter what. I want to be champion. But the major goal is, the big goal is to definitely become a WWE superstar. I feel like that is the end goal for a lot of wrestlers because I feel like no matter where you've watched wrestling, your love for wrestling happened because of the WWE. No matter what anybody says, I feel like everybody's love has happened because of the WWE. And I understand there's certain people that maybe watch Japan and they were like, maybe this is good. Or maybe they watch Ring of Honor, but everybody's love, majority of wrestling fans came from watching the WWE. And I feel like that's the end goal for me. That's the end goal. I want to become a WWE superstar. I want to be WWE champion. I want to compete at WrestleMania. That's the goal.
Okay. Michael, thank you for coming on. Where can everybody follow you?
They can follow me on my Instagram, all-in-one MF. I should put it on the underscore. Let me put that on the comments. Can I put that on the comments? I don't know if I can.
I think it lets you.
Can I do that? Let me see.
Sure. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk about Diego Trabajador, who was
that guy.
The bathroom you were urinating.
This guy's freaking weird. This guy is so weird. He's so weird.
I'm gonna ask him tomorrow. What are you doing? Trying to fix him while the poor guy's trying to use the bathroom.
Jesus, he's so weird.
He's so weird. Tomorrow.
He's so freaking weird and it's just I will never forget this guy. Legit, he's just weird. He's just so weird.
As well as paid in full. They are going to be
And
on tomorrow.
He's known for his shoes. I don't know. He's known for his shoes. I don't know.
I think you sent it in the private chat.
Oh, snap. Wow. My Instagram. Okay, I'm sorry. My Instagram is R1_MF. All right, so I will put that here. Where do I go to the comments here?
I guess you go on the regular comments. Yes. While you're doing that, I will also be back tomorrow with the assistant to the VPW commissioner, James M. Sullivan.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you check that out. That's tomorrow at 7:00. And then I will be at this Saturday's Victory Pro Wrestling event out here in Long Island. So make sure you get your tickets for that. Chosen Pro Wrestling, obviously. Make sure you get your tickets for that. I will be out there, Michael, filming this thing right here. You ready?
Yeah, let me see.
Oh! Interaction featuring the 23/6 YouTube Heavyweight Championship, the most coveted title in all of YouTube. Handcrafted by Bushman in the outback of Australia. True story, Michael. True story.
All right. Wait, is somebody trying to defend that championship, though?
Yes, the champion is right now he's sleeping. I could probably go pin him now if I wanted to.
You should. Let him know that All-in-One Dank is coming and he's about to win that championship.
No, I don't want to be champion.
No.
I'm 50, man. I gotta stop.
No problem. Nah, you're fine.
Also in June, I'm going to have Billy Starks coming on the podcast.
Billy Starks.
Rumors are being told that she got signed, so hopefully we can still make this happen. But as of now, she is still coming on the podcast. Make sure you stay tuned for the date later on at the end of the month. I will also be at this event, Michael. I hope you're gonna be there. Wrestling is Now, Thursday, May 18th at the Stereo Garden out here in Patchogue, New York. Where they're gonna
I've heard a lot about that event.
Yes, it's going to be huge. It is powered by the SATs.
Yes, Wrestling is Now. Yes,
Wrestling is Now. Make sure you come to that show. And we got some more comments, man. Hopefully he watches his one match.
You know, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if he did. Personally, I don't know. I walked out of there because I was a little freaked out. if a guy is using the bathroom, but then it's just like, I'm like, well, aren't you a wrestler? Like, you have wrist tape and you're like, this is weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I was creeped out. I was just like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting ready for my match.
I don't blame you.
But when that weirdo is there, like, definitely let him know about this story. He'll know what I'm talking about. He'll definitely know what I'm talking about. He's a weirdo.
We're also going to have Miles Penn at 7:00 Thursday from CPW.
Yes.
He's going to join us on the show. There's a lot of stuff going on, Michael.
I feel like after that story, you're just so excited for El Trabajador.
I am. I'm very excited. I wanted to have him on because I knew who he was. So I'm like, I got to have this guy on. I'm also going to have Mother Endless on this week.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, very
good show.
Serious Mother Endless. A lot of stuff happening over here, Michael.
Yeah, I see. There's a lot of stuff happening. I like it. It looks like I'm going to tune in.
Floodgates are opening. Everybody's trying to contact me, trying to come on, and it's like, oh my gosh.
As they should, because you know what? You're all in one dank. That's why. They know
I'm
how
all in one
dank.
That's
all
right.
in one dank. Look at that. That should be a shirt,
You gave me that name.
You're welcome. See, it happens. It happens. Now you just need to get your pair of glasses, and then you're full out. You're full all in one.
I'll be ready.
All right, man.
All right. Angel says thank you, Michael, for coming on the show.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you.
Angel is a big supporter of the show. Make sure you if you can't go to Chosen this Saturday, make sure you catch the live stream, which we're going to share that information as soon as we get it. Michael, please share that as well.
Yes.
When you get a chance, and tag us in it so we can we can put it. Here we go. All part of the Dank Dynasty. Oh,
Dank Dynasty. Oh, Jesus.
A lot of monikers tonight, Michael.
It is like you're just like Dank. That's the name, man. Like like you have so many nicknames now.
That's the name.
You got your own group now, Dank Dynasty. You got All-in-One Dank. It's just big deal Dank. Like I don't know, man.
So much going on, Michael.
You got a lot going on.
But I'm not the future. You're the future.
Damn right. I'm the present, the future, and the best all-in-one, Michael Fain. Damn right.
Michael, thank you for coming on the show. Everybody else, thank you for being lively in the chats. Serena says, thank you, Michael. Hold on. After the broadcast, please. Thank you, everybody. We will be back tomorrow with James Sullivan Diego, the bathroom fixer, el trabajador,
That guy's
and paid
weird.
in full. Have a good night.